Yo, what's going on YouTube individuals and sexy enthusiasts out there? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, hitting you guys up with another video on Screw Attack's video. I don't know why I said another video, because I usually say another video on Dragon Ball Z, but this is sort of in the realm of a Dragon Ball Z video since it's regarding Dragon Ball Z's main protagonist, Goku. And this video is basically going to be my overall thoughts and reaction to the latest video issued by Screw Attack, Goku vs Superman Round 2, or Superman vs Goku Round 2. Now, I'm not going to try to attack any of the arguments that Screw Attack made, because I think they did a legit job. You know, the overall aesthetics of the battle and the way it was presented. And I just got to give a big kudos to them for actually going out of their way and giving it a second go this time around, because I know that they had to deal with a lot of stuff pertaining to the first death battle with death threats because Goku didn't win, and people just felt like it was just an unfair fight, or they just shouldn't have attempted it at all, since that is like one of the biggest arguments on the entire blogosphere of the internet. But I'm just like, I really enjoy the presentation, and that's one thing that everybody needs to come to terms with, that this is about presentation mostly. This is about entertainment value. It's not so much about what a character can do in terms of their abilities, or what character is better than the next, because, you know, somebody is always going to have an opinion. Nobody is always going to have the right opinion. And people need to stop taking everybody's opinion at face value and looking like they're the ultimate gatekeeper who decides the final decision on these opinions. Screw Attack, they probably have a big catalog, but they're not the ultimate guys to do these death battles. Now, what I mean about that is, like, say for example, Screw Attack, they're just, spectators just like we are, the fans. You know, we don't really have a big say-so on how these characters are treated, and we're not really the people who handle these characters on a day-to-day basis. Now, say for example, if I wanted somebody like Spider-Man versus Spawn, I wouldn't go to a normal person or just go to somebody who I didn't know handled the character. I would try to go to Todd McFarlane. Like, if for example he came out with a comic book or some kind of CG video similar to Screw Attack, and he had Spider-Man versus Spawn, you know, maybe I would take his decision to heart on which character he picked, because he's handled both characters respectively. He's actually been in Marvel, and he pretty much just raised the bar with Spider-Man, just changed how the aesthetics work with Spider-Man, the iconic webbing, the dark tone, everything. The same with Spawn, it's his character. He pretty much birthed that character. So that would be the kind of person that I would go to in terms of an argument with my favorite superheroes, if they legitimately had something to do with those characters. You know, they revolutionized those characters. The same can be said with Akira Toriyama. If I wanted like Vegeta versus Luffy, or, you know, just something along those lines, it would, you know, be like a reasonable thing for me to, you know, get a little upset or just get mad, or, you know, maybe insult Akira Toriyama's writing, because it's actually him writing the script. You see what I'm saying? It's just that there are just so many different things that goes into it, you know. And one thing that people always overlook is the hard work, the time and effort that goes into making these videos. I know that it's not something that can easily be done, and I know that the people who always criticize these videos, they could probably never do better. I mean, you just have to face the facts. Like, if you're not willing to actually issue a video giving your overall thoughts, actually going and studying up on each character respectively, what's the point of even arguing and insulting another uploader? I mean, the same can be said for the usual uploaders like myself. You know I get antagonized for just being a black guy that likes to talk about DBZ. Yes, they have people that say that black people don't like DBZ or shouldn't like DBZ. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. But there's just so much that actually people overlook about Screw Attack's video presentation. And this is not me just defending Screw Attack. You know, I'm just coming from my perspective, and, you know, just trying to get just a neutral, perspective going on, you know, how this could have gone either way, and like either party could have been pissed off. Because this is just not attacking the Dragon Ball Z fans. This is attacking the DC fans and Superman fans too, because I'm pretty sure the aftermath would have been the same result if Superman would have lost that battle. But you have to give the credit where it's due with the overall presentation of the video, because everything looked good. The visuals, the different nature elements, like the water looked very good. It looked very crisp. I love what they do. This is probably the best visually, you know, just the best in terms of visuals that Screw Attack has done. And not only that, but like the different nods. You know, people, they say that Screw Attack always favors like the comic books instead of like the animes, but you really see some of their fanboyism shine through in terms of Dragon Ball Z also, because a lot of you didn't notice some of the nods that we got from the video games and some of the original music. Like, I know a lot of people overlook the fact when Goku and Superman are doing their close quarters combat, where Superman hits him with that same combo that Goku hit Kid Buu with in the opening of Tenkaichi 1. I don't know if you guys missed that, where they go into that instant transmission phase and Goku's like hitting Kid Buu with those knees to his back and, you know, blocking his different counters and stuff. It really shows that they really do go out of their way to go in depth and detail and actually give us an Easter egg. They're actually giving the DBZ fans Easter eggs, and they gave the Superman fan Easter eggs with that shot of Superman punching Goku in his third person perspective, over the shoulder perspective, kind of like similar to Resident Evil. But, you know, just to make a long story short, these are just things that, you know, you have to take into account too. You know, like Screw Attack, they aren't the end all be all decisions that, you know, dictate what is and what is to come with these characters and how they're faced off with each other. You just have to get over that. There's probably somebody out there that's way better that just doesn't have access to the materials and the software that Screw Attack has. So maybe you can get your ambition fueled by Screw Attack and get out there and make your own video and be at the pinnacle of doing these videos pertaining to death battles. Like, there are different ones. You have rap battles versus Superman and Goku. You have death battles. You have so on and so forth. You even have fan fiction. These are just fans. So until I see Akira Toriyama himself come up with a Goku versus Superman battle, or see somebody like Jeff John, you know, or Jim Lee, a person that's worked on X-Men and worked on like characters from the DC like Batman. Like if Jim Lee came out with a Batman versus Wolverine battle. Those are the battles that I'm going to take seriously, because they've actually had their hands in both universes. You know, they are officials. They are actual official writers. But just don't go on a tangent, and just pay respect to these guys for actually going out of their way to give you some entertainment. That's all it boils down to. You only see entertainment like this every once in a blue moon. You got a chance to see your Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or however you want to say it. But yeah, this is just me giving my overall opinion on it, and, you know, just trying to come to a neutral, respective agreement on that this shouldn't be taken like just the face value. And these guys, you know, don't look at them as they're just the gatekeepers of everything death battle pertaining to your favorite heroes, because these are just fans just like us who enjoy what they do, and they deserve a lot of respect for actually putting forth the effort and the man hours to give us this. But what are you guys' overall thoughts on this? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? You know, we can all just come to a disagreement. We can agree to disagree, but we don't have to send death threats. That's not really called for. Just give me your opinion, and I would appreciate it if you guys would like or dislike the video, because I'm trying to get these videos out on a timely basis, and, you know, it really inspires me when you guys give me your feedback. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, hitting you guys with another video. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.